Hello, good morning, lovelies. Today I want to use this makeup session. I'm a beginner in makeup. Hi, and thank you for joining. And I want to use this session for us to discuss a very important topic, viral hepatitis. As we know, tomorrow is World Hepatitis Day, and the theme for this year's viral hepatitis day is "It is time for action now." Action in quoting, action in quoting, action. Why are we saying action now? Because we have realized that what there is so much talk but little action. Little, you know what I mean. Do the do. Yes. So this year the theme for World Hepatitis Day is "It is time for action now." Okay. So we know what viral hepatitis is. Is the inflammation of the liver by viruses such as A, B, C, D, E. Okay, that's the group of viruses, and B and C are the most troublesome ones, transmitted mainly through blood and blood products. So as we said, that eating, drinking, shaking hands, sleeping in the same room, you will not get viral hepatitis from me if I have it, okay? But rather, if you have sex, if you know the thing, sexually transmitted. So, however, you are exposed to body secretions through sexual contact, you are exposing yourself to viral hepatitis. And what happens when people get viral hepatitis? Most of them you will not know. Okay, just a few of them will develop symptoms. So about 90% of the people that will get viral hepatitis, they will get just the acute infection. They are not feeling well, fever, headache, loss of appetite, just like normal symptoms of malaria. And then in a few days, in a few weeks, the virus is cleared. Your body is able to fight the infection. But some 10% of the people will go on to develop what we call chronic viral hepatitis. One of the thing is that people who have viral hepatitis, about 90% of the people also who have viral hepatitis do not even know that they have the virus. Okay, so you get it, your body quickly works around it. You are either part of the 90 that clear it within 3 months and you are free, or you develop chronic hepatitis. And so when we are talking about action, this is one of the things that we want to do. Action now, because it is time for everybody to know their status. Okay, it is time. So put yourself inside. You are here, you are watching me, you don't know, you have never done the test. Hepatitis B, hepatitis C, as we are talking and going, you there, free molecule, free atom, free electron, you are there, nothing is moving you. But it is time for action now. Take action. Go to any health facility near you and ask to be tested or screened for viral hepatitis. They will do the test for you. If they don't have the capacity, they will refer you to the place that you can have it done. But at least I know that for most Ghana Health Service facilities or public facilities, you will get it. Private facilities too, they do it. So long as they are able to transfuse blood, they will be able to do hepatitis B and C tests for you or screening for you. Now, how would we get it? We've already spoken about through sexual contact. Through sexual contact. The symptoms, as we said, early symptoms, fever and those things, then it's clear. But the chronic, the thing is that you may be asymptomatic. You have the virus in there, but nothing is showing. You don't have anything. By the time you start seeing problems like jaundice, where your eyes become yellow, where you are losing weight, where your liver becomes swollen, and because of that your liver is not able to function well, and so it's not able to produce the things that will keep your blood inside your blood vessels. So there will be leakage of fluid into your stomach, And so you develop, it's not a pot belly. This one is not pot belly. There's a difference between pot belly and what I'm talking about, ascites. I'll see and find some pictures of ascites, but you go look for the ascites, you will see it, ascites. And then swelling of the feet. You get up, your feet are swollen, the next day they are swollen, all that. Those are signs of the chronic disease. And this is when the disease is getting almost out of hand. Okay, so that is why screening and knowing your status is very, very important. Then we have the mother to child transmission, where a mother who has the virus transmits it during the process of delivery, the separation of the placenta and all that. Then the blood from the mother enters the baby's blood, and so the baby picks up the virus at birth. We call it mother to child transmission. All those that develop it at mother to child transmission, about 90% of them, so 9 out of 10 of them, will go on to develop chronic viral hepatitis. Okay, and then by the time they are just at the peak of their lives, like 20, 25, maximum 30, 40, they develop chronic liver disease, and some of them even come down with liver cancer. So mother to child transmission is what we really want to break. We want to take it out completely. How can we take out mother to child transmission? For every mother, every woman, childbearing age, should know their status, hepatitis B and C status. How would you know? By going to the hospital. When you go for antenatal, ensure that all the investigations they've asked you to do, ensure that hepatitis B and C are part of it. You take the vaccine. For hepatitis B, when you are positive for hepatitis B, the good thing is that there is the immunoglobulin antibodies that we give to the babies right after birth, up to maximum 72 hours. You have the chance to save your baby from developing chronic liver disease from this viral hepatitis. It is a bit expensive, but I think that if you save from the very early days, you find out that you have hepatitis at pregnancy, you'll be able to save. By the time you deliver, you'll be able to get the medication. So you go to the delivery room with the immunoglobulin so that it is given to your baby right after delivery. Then we add the birth dose vaccination. And it is the reason why many of us, many well-meaning physicians are pushing for hepatitis B birth dose vaccination. And we are calling for it in Ghana. And yes, big up, soon it will happen. Yes, it's in the pipeline, and we are almost at the end of the tunnel. Soon we'll have hepatitis B birth dose, so that you don't have to pay for that vaccine. Okay, it will be given for free. By immunoglobulins, I'm sure eventually it will also be free for those babies that are exposed. So know your status. Man, woman, child, everybody should know their status, particularly women of childbearing age. What happens if you pick up the virus and it's not active at the time? So they will tell you that you have chronic inactive viral hepatitis. What happens? So what used to happen is that, you just go and sleep. But no, it's not supposed to be. You're supposed to be followed up regularly. Every 6 months, you should do a liver function test, and you should do a liver scan. Let us see with our eyes what is happening on the surface of your liver. Let us see how your liver is acting, is behaving, by looking at the function. Okay, so that's what we do with that. So if you have been diagnosed and they have told you that you have chronic viral hepatitis, inactive viral hepatitis, don't go to bed. Okay, so go and see your physician, and let's plan your care. Let's plan your follow-up, and then you'll be assessed, and you will, if you qualify to be put on treatment, or if you can afford the treatment, you'll be put on lifelong treatment. It is lifelong. You don't take it today and you stop tomorrow. You develop resistance, and it's not only you'll be causing resistance to this medication for all of us that have the risk of developing it. Okay, so you need to make up your mind. When you say that you want to go on treatment, know that you are going to take this medication every day for the rest of your life. But the benefits definitely outweighs the discomfort, because you are protecting your liver and you are keeping it in shape. If you don't, before we could say jack, you may be losing your liver and of course your life. Because how many of us can afford liver transplant? How many of us can afford it? How many? Okay. But at least the medication, if we make one or two sacrifices, we should be able to get this medication. We should be able to take it every day. So on this note, I want to wish all of us a happy Viral Hepatitis Day. It's a day for us to talk about viral hepatitis. It's a day for us to create awareness, for everybody to know about the risk factors for viral hepatitis. And let me just speak a little about sexually transmitted diseases, and especially viral hepatitis. In our society, especially in Ghana, it's as if we eat and breathe and drink sex. It's sad. When you put on your TV, your radio, manpower, manpower, manpower. Is it all about sex? What is sex? So because of that, we expose our young ones to the thoughts of sex so early. By the age of 15, studies are showing that like 80%, 70% of our youth have their first sexual encounter before the age of 15. It's not too much. So if you have a sexual contact as early as 13, 14, you're exposed to viral hepatitis, unprotected, you're exposed to viral hepatitis. What happens to you 10 years, 15 years down the line? Then you're in trouble with your liver. So stay safe. We are still preaching ABC. Abstain. Be faithful. Use condom. If A and B is not working for you, please use C. Okay? And if you are before the age of 15, in fact, if you are before the age of 18, please, let's, take it cool. At the right time, you have so much sex that even the sex will be coming, you'll be running away. Nobody will be tying your toe. You'll be running away. Nobody tying the door. Anyway, that is just on the lighter side. So stay safe out there. Have safe sex. Take care of yourself. Know your status. Take your vaccine if you are negative, and encourage your family and friends to test and take their vaccinations as well. Let us all stay safe on this day as we mark World Viral Hepatitis Day 2024. It is time for action now. Thank you.